Fitness. Brought to you by Your Plate and Nature Valley.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I'm Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach, and today's workout is full body blast, a full body circuit with 8 exercises that we'll perform for 30 seconds each for a total of 3 sets. You will need your mat, 1 to 2 pairs of dumbbells, and lots of energy. So go gather your equipment and let's jump right in after the break. See you soon. Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM See It Happen.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Let's jump right into full body blast, but as always, we're gonna start with the warm-up. So let's jog right here. We're gonna get our heart rate all the way up. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale it in and exhale it out. Now let's pump the legs, pump the arms. This is full body. We're working from head to toe today. So gear up. Give me 8 more here, 7, and then we're gonna move to knees up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to heels back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, knees up. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. All right, now we're gonna twist side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna step forward all the way back. Heel up, down. Staying on the right, left back, up, and down. Let's go 4 more and 3 more, 2 more and 1. Let's switch. Let's go up, back, left heel up, right back, up, back, up. 4 more. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Okay, now we're gonna start right here, jogging all the way up and back. Let's go. Jog up and backwards. Let's go up and back. Last one, up and back. Let's go. Scoops. Down. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Down. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Down. 2, 3, 4. Last 1, 2. We're just gonna march on the spot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. And breathe in. And exhale. And let's go. Full body blast. All right, so we're literally going to start jumping into this workout, but I'm gonna give you the low impact first, all right? So if you're not jumping, you're gonna step all the way forward, step back, and crawl your way up. Again, let's start there, everyone. Down and back, crawl up. If you're jumping with me, hop forward, hop back, walk up. Let's go. Hop forward, back, walk up. Let's go. Land softly, walk up. Give me one more. And walk up. Okay, now we're gonna go elbow to knee with our crisscross legs right here. Elbow to knee, crisscross. Knee to elbow, crisscross. Let's go, 30 straight seconds. Give me nice speed, power, let's go. 1 and 1, let's go. 1, give me that full cross, big twist. 1, good. 1, 1, 1, almost there. Last 2, very good. All right, now we're gonna pick up our dumbbells. We're gonna go into a bear hold. Let me show you this one, all right? So, up on your toes, in a flat back, you're gonna roll the left, extend to triceps, come back, roll the next arm. In, extend, keep going. In, extend, very good. In, extend, almost there. Pull into row, extend to triceps, and down. Excellent. All right, put the dumbbells one side, and we're gonna go into squat twist. Twist, squat, twist, squat, twist. Good job. Twist, twist. Land nice and softly on those heels, on the knees. Good. Woo. Nice. Almost there. Good job. Few more seconds here. Stay with me. Last one. Awesome. All right, pick those weights back up. I'm gonna stack them on the shoulder. We're gonna go for some speed squats. Ready? And go. Down, up. Down, up. That's it. Woo. Are you there with us? Let us know. Down and up. Very good. Down and up. Nice. Good job, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna walk or hop back, okay? With our weights, hop or walk back. Come back up to a sumo squat and raise up. Right here, hop back or walk. Up, raise up. Back, up, raise up. Let's go. Back, up, raise up. Good. Back, up, raise up. Last one. Back, up, raise up. All right. So now we're on our mats. I'm gonna hold one of the dumbbells right here. We're gonna go into a single leg raise up. 20 each side. Down and up. Up. Up, that's it. Up. Raise all the way up. Get ready to switch and switch. Let's go. Up and down. 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 Up. A few more seconds. 3, 2, squeeze out one last one. Excellent. Okay, that was the end of round 1. We have 2 more times to repeat that. Take a sip of water if you need it. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale it out. And we're gonna go back 1 more time through that. All right, so take 1 more breath in through the nose. Take a tiny sip of water if you need it. We're gonna gear up for the second one. All right, guys, I know this circuit is a challenging one. We're ending the week strong. Remember, there's no change without a challenge. All right, so push yourselves through this. We're gonna start again with those jumps or the walks if you need to walk, okay? Just walk nice and deep, step out far, okay? Stay strong. We're gonna go again. 30 seconds each exercise. Are you ready? Let's go. Hop forward, back, walk it up. Let's go. Hop forward, back, walk it up. Excellent. Hop forward, back, walk it up. Excellent, guys. Keep going. Back, up. A few more seconds here. Let's squeeze out the last one. Ready? Hop forward, back, and up. All right, twisting elbows to knees. Ready? Go. Crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Let's go. Looking good. Keep going. Push it. A few more seconds here. Push. Crisscross. Good job, guys. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bear hold with our dumbbell rows and tricep kickbacks. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, weights down to the side. Squat, jump, twist. All right, so we're gonna twist, squat. Twist, squat. Let's go. Twist, squat. Twist, squat. Good. Notice twisting theme here today. Working on those obliques. That's it. Those beautiful love handles that have to go. Twist it out. Almost there. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so grab the dumbbells. We're going into some squats. All right, risers, get those weights up by your shoulders and let's go. Squat down and up, down. Remember to keep your knees behind your toes, so that means you're pushing your hips all the way back, like you're sitting on a really low imaginary chair behind you. Keeping that chest up. That's it. Woo. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Right, so this is our walk or hop back. Let's all start walking back, okay? So if you're there, just join us. Right, left, forward raise. So that's you. If not, jump along with me. Hop back, up, forward raise. Back, up, forward raise. Core tight. Back, up, forward raise. Let's go. Back, up, forward raise. One more. Back, up, forward raise. Excellent job, guys. All right, so we're lying down here, 20 seconds per side. Are you ready? In 3, in 2, 1, and go. Left leg first. Up. Up. Good job. This is full body. We're working upper body, lower body, core. Everything is getting work today. Get ready to switch. Last one and switch. right leg. Ready and go. Up and down. Up and down. Let's go. Up and down. That's it. Let's get strong together. All the way up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Give me last one. Up and down. All right. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more round. I need you to stay with me. I need you to push with me. Take a sip of water, whatever you need to do to recalibrate.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
One more time. All right, deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. And at count of 3, we're gonna jump right back in. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hop forward. Back. Walk it out. Round 3, y'all. Let's go. Down. Back. Up. Hop forward. Back. And up. Remember, you can walk it out if you need to, okay? Just walk right and left. Looking good. Good. Almost there. Back up. Last one. Good. All right. We're gonna go into crisscross twist. Ready? Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Go. Twist. Twist. Crisscross. That's it. Looking good, guys. We're almost there. Last set, best set. Let's do this. Good. Looking good. A few more here. Last 2. And 1. All right, bear hold with our rows, tricep kickbacks. Full body blast. Ready? And let's go. Row, tricep, in and down. Row, tricep, in and down. Let's go. Good. Row, tricep, in and down. Flat backs. Last one. Good job. All right. So, weights down. We're gonna go into our squat, jump, twist. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Twist, squat. Twist, squat. Let's go. That's it. Big twist. Working the obliques here. Full body blast. Almost there, y'all. Woo. Good job. Let's go. Moving into our squats next. Let's do this. Few more. Last one. All right, grab those weights. Grab your dumbbells. Up by the shoulders. Elbows tucked in. Chest up. Ready and go. That's it. Almost there, guys. You got this. Up and down. Looking good. Woo. A few more seconds. A few more reps. 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember, walk or hop back into our forward raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hop back, up, forward raise. Push yourself, guys. No challenge, no change. Up. That's it. Looking good. Up. Almost there. Up. Let's go. Up. One more. Down. Up. Forward raise. All right. One weight in hand. Going down. 20 seconds each side. Get ready. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Left side. Up. Up. That's it. Up. 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 Last one. That's it, guys. Other side. Switch. Right leg. Stay with me. We're getting strong together. Up and down. And down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Last one. Up and down. Oh gosh, you guys did that. You deserve a clap, an applause, a celebration. We did that. I'm so proud of you. Come center here. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in to just bring our heart rate right back to normal. Ready? Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Here I want you to think about something that you're really grateful for. And let's dedicate this sweat to that. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. And now let's set an intention for the day. Breathe it in. And exhale it out. On your wellness journey, what must happen today? Set it right now while you're feeling energized. Your body is being pumped with endorphins and dopamine and serotonin and all the feel-good hormones. So let's set that intention for the day right here now and make sure that you follow through with it. The best way to start your day is with a workout. Let's go up and over. You guys are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Let's lean. And other side. All the way over. Up and over. And lean. Let's stretch our feet forward. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, we're gonna raise all the way forward, touch your toes. We're gonna do it 2 more times, and each time we're gonna get a little bit deeper in that stretch, okay? Inhale. And a little bit deeper. And one more time, ready? Inhale. Exhale it down. All right, guys, again, give yourselves a clap. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere because we're gonna be right back after the break with our well-fit pillar of the day. So we'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week. So definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too God specialist, and that's the pinnacle of the problem. We want some new era. Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie! You work till you week. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man wants to say.
You know, man. Yeah, man. You know, man. You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back, beautiful people. You are tuned in to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club, and I am Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and your lifestyle change coach. And we're going to jump right into our WellFit tip of the day, coming from our Feel Well pillar. So today we're tackling something that can truly transform your life, and that's decluttering. You might be wondering what tidying up and organizing has to do with fitness, but trust me, the connection is truly profound. Imagine always waking up to a clutter-free room where everything is in its place. When your environment is organized, it quite literally nurtures your mental well-being, and it allows your mind to just relax and find clarity. Decluttering is like a mental reset, because it reduces stress and anxiety, and it gives your brain the space it needs to focus on what truly matters. You'd be amazed at how much lighter and energized you feel. But where to start? Begin with small steps. Clear out that messy drawer or organize your desk. Choose one space or area each day and tackle the other one the next. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. As you declutter, you're going to notice a positive shift in your mindset, and you'll feel more in control of your life and much more motivated to pursue your goals. And this does not only refer to material possessions. It's important to declutter your mind too. Let go of negative thoughts and self-doubt. Make room for self-love and gratitude. Your mental space is just as important as your physical space. At Sunrise Fitness, we believe in a holistic approach to health, and creating a clean and organized environment is an essential part of nurturing your well-being. So let's embrace the importance of decluttering and creating a space that supports our mental and physical fitness. It's a journey of growth and self-discovery, and we're in this together. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Camila McDonald, urging you to stay well, stay fit, and seize the day. See you for another workout and wellness session soon.
Fitness, brought to you by Your Plate and Nature Valley.
Ray with space. Ray plays it through. Here's Bell. It's Stacking. Loses it up. Nicholson punished.
Chance here from outside.
Ray's ball into the middle. It's a free header.
Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM See It Happen.
It really, really nice. May I have to say
twice.
The time by Jamaica Mountain Peak Golden Turmeric Latte is
6 o'clock.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
The international anthem of budget presentation styles.
Right?
Yes, morning. What going on, darling? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I am
actually
very good.
love this color on you. You look fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to embrace the soft life.
No, but I'm definitely.
Sorry, did I use it right?
You did.
Did I just use it right?
You did.
Yeah.
I'm of
living
the
in
school
my
of
soft
thought
life.
that says real men wear pink. I am one of those people.
Yeah.
I think pink looks fantastic on men.
I do. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it against my skin. It just.
He looks fantastic. And wait till you see him come from behind the counter.
Like
it's a look.
Looking like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
No.
Good morning, Jane
look.
Michelle, pushing me outside of my comfort zone. Rise and shine,
God bless
sunrisers. Another Tuesday is here with a reminder that with every sunrise brings brand new opportunities. So choose to make today count.
All right.
Yeah.
You're very perky.
I'm trying to be.
Perky Pepto.
Quite so. Lord, you know what happened last night is that I got a lot of sleep. I went to the gym in the afternoon into evening, and I went hard, and I was real tired.
And you got rest.
So I just had to rest. You know, your body tell you, sit down.
So this is where I'm going to have to dig deep to find my greatest, most emotionally mature self to not bad mind Dennis, because I'm not sure that saying that I got really good sleep is the greatest thing to say to a mom who still has an infant.
No, because did he get the chance to sleep, or did you just get the support? Did he sleep well?
No.
Yeah.
He still wakes up one time for the night.
Yeah, okay. And you got good sleep? Oh, I get it now.
Oh my gosh.
I get it now. No, I thought
over.
you were saying that you got good sleep too, but you felt bad.
No. I'm saying this is not the topic of discussion.
No, I'm just like, seriously, that's what I thought you were saying. I'm like,
but my emotionally mature self is going to say, I'm happy for you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you, because you know that there are many times when I just don't get the sleep that I need.
No, honestly, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Rest is so important.
Yeah.
It's an undervalued, and people don't realize the value and importance of rest in the entire,
Everything. Keeping it together.
Oh my gosh.
But are you coming out of zombie mode now? Because like I always say, like after that baby born, there's like a couple months of like zombie mode, and you just get functionally tired.
Yeah.
Like you're just tired, but you just learn how to manage the tiredness because you're tired all the time.
You know how Superman, his difference is when he put on him glasses and take off his glasses. With his glasses, what's his name again?
Clark Kent.
Right. And then when him take it off, that's Spider-Man. What's Spider-Man's name again?
Peter Parker.
Right. So Peter does have all these glasses, and then all of a sudden it's just like, which one of them is that?
It's Superman.
It's Superman?
It's Superman.
It's Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am the person who, you ask me if I come out of zombie mode, if I wash off my makeup, I'm a zombie. I'm kidding though. It's so...
Walking Dead.
Listen, it's the hardest, I say it all the time, it is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
But you get through it. It gets easier.
Yeah. I think that's my greatest fear about, well, no, that's not my greatest fear. That's a great fear, though.
Yeah.
Just that whole, at this stage of my life, to be back in zombie mode, wow.
It's a real thing.
Because it's a real thing. I mean, if you're committed to the process.
Correct.
I mean, if you're a waste man, then, So the lesson is, don't be a waste man. Be committed to the process.
And be a zombie.
And be a zombie.
What's our quote of the day,
Our
Dennis?
quote of the day is, the question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me.
Who's gonna stop me?
I like that. I like that, a controlled aggression. That is a quote by author Ayn Rand, author and philosopher. It's not about who's gonna let me.
It's who's gonna stop me.
Who's gonna stop me?
Who gonna check me, boo?
Yeah, who's gonna stop me? I like that perspective, because I'm not asking you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. This is what we're gonna do. And nobody can stop me.
I'm chuckling under my breath because anybody who's a fan of the Real Housewives franchise knows what I just said and why I said watch Jane. Like if you watch Real Housewives of anything, everybody knows the who gonna check me, boo. It's like a legendary classic from the franchise. So when you say who gonna stop me, he's like who gonna check me, boo? In the words of the great Sheba Sheree. So you know what else is happening that's really nice?
What's that?
Elaine Thompson-Hero was named one of the faces of Christian Dior.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did see an image of her. That's what I saw.
I love that. I love that, our sports icons are stepping into these spaces that you traditionally wouldn't see our sports icons. So the other day we saw Shelly-Ann with her watch endorsement deal. And now we're seeing Elaine as one of the faces of the fashion luxury house Christian Dior.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It also speaks to the importance of protecting your brand.
Yes.
Protecting your brand.
Yeah.
Don't control, have good managers.
Yeah.
Because some athletes could have been greater, they could have made more money, they could have done more with their talent. But management, big ups to her management.
And she's also the only Caribbean athlete to have been named in the campaign. There are a few athletes named, she's only Caribbean athlete. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Elaine.
Yes.
All right. All right. Did you hear this story? There's a Mexican town covered in ice, despite the heat wave that is being experienced.
I know some people going claims like global warming not real.
Yeah. So despite a heat wave in Puebla, Mexico, locals were surprised after several feet of hail fell during an unexpected storm.
Look at that.
And they were forced to pick up their shovels and dig out thick layers of ice and mud.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I was in shock when I saw this story.
So let me raise a couple of points here. One, Mexico, and we share the same hemisphere with Mexico.
Yeah.
So let's be real clear.
Yeah.
The climates are very similar.
Yeah.
Right? It's on the brink of summer.
So even if it was like America, and it's too south, it's too southerly for me to think that this is normal.
That's not 1 and 2 hail, Jane did tell us a story. Jane, our stylist, shared with us earlier that when she was in Manchester, she used to go outside and pick up the hail and eat it fast before it melts from the grass, right? It's not Manchester hail we're talking. That is like the cars are buried under hail. I really think that the climate discussions need to continue and people need to stop trying to perpetuate this notion that the changes aren't real. There are real changes happening.
They are, indeed. So we gotta be more mindful of them. Another thing we have to be more mindful is the problem of hunger, global hunger. World Hunger Day is actually today. World Hunger Day sparks global action to combat hunger, a challenge that affects every nation. This day emphasizes the critical need for sustainable solutions to hunger and malnutrition worldwide. So we really need to get on that. And it's also Menstrual Hygiene Day.
This one is very... this one means a lot to me. So, for years, I've been a part of this campaign that helps to end period poverty. And for people may not realize, but period poverty is a real thing, and it does affect quite a lot of Jamaican young girls as well, and women. And it's the inability to access products that you need to be able to have good hygiene and to not disrupt your school program. Because there are so many girls who miss school because they're on their cycle and can't afford products. So believe it or not, there is a World Period Day, World Menstrual Hygiene Day, menstrual hygiene is critically important to the overall wellness and balance of the woman.
Okay, so, nice. All right. We got a couple of birthdays today.
We do.
It's, there's a dancer. Turned politician, politician turned TV host, turned dancer, Raymond Razor. His birthday is today, of course. It is also the birthday of former Prime Minister The most honorable
Edward Thiago.
Edward Philip George.
Yeah. And also the death, the anniversary of his death.
Yes, because he died on his birthday.
He did. And it's also the birthday of Favour Williams, Minister of Education.
Oh.
Yeah.
Indeed. When my party was in power. When my party was in power.
And also
Raymond Razor was a little boy. But today is his birthday. And so Selector has a special delivery from his best friend Madonna.
Oh, wait. 1 second before we go to the mixtape.
Yeah.
It's also happy birthday to Faye Ellington.
Faye Ellington,
Yes.
the person,
It's also
the
her birthday.
Auntie Miss Faye.
And I always say one of the coolest things about her that people will not realize is that her name, Faye, F-A-E, is also her initials. Her first name also spells out her initials. It's the coolest thing about her that I discovered in 2007, and I've never forgot that.
It never occurred to me. All these years of seeing her on Instagram, and her name is right there.
Yeah.
Faye.
Yep.
Good morning, Auntie Faye.
Happy birthday, Auntie
Happy
Faye.
birthday.
Hope you have a wonderful day. Blessings upon
Wonderful
blessings
day.
upon
Blessings.
blessings. Love and more love and more love. So, it is though time for the mixtape.
Courtesy of Madonna. Run the track.
True, it's just something that we do. Tell me everything I'm not for. Please don't tell me to stop. Tell the leaves not to turn.
I've been with a 10. At least I hope it's a 10. But me not sure because my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Cesar Huerta pounces. It's a wonderful finish from Luis Chavez.
I'm Jacqueline Morris, and I'm the owner and managing director of Port-to-Port Logistics. I've been in this business for 30 years. It's really getting goods from one location to the other. Logistics is a male-dominated industry, and as a woman, I do face some amount of gender biases from time to time. However, because of the excellent service we deliver, we have been able to grow our business. Sagicor Bank has been very supportive over the years. I've utilized their credit cards and loan facility as they play a key role in expansion of my business. One of the most significant lessons that I've learned as a woman in business is that hard work and quality service bring success, regardless of your gender. Customer service is everything.
Choose your life insurance coverage, apply, and pay online. Live the e-life with Sagicor Life.
The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
15 minutes after 6 on this Tuesday morning. Good morning and welcome back to Sunrise. It is already 27 degrees Celsius here in Kingston. That means it's only going to get warmer, so dress appropriately. Well, if you hear a little noise in the background, that's the sound of TK banging on the door because we've locked her out because we planned to do a song for her to welcome her and we just totally forgot.
We didn't work on the song
We didn't
yet.
forget. So, I mean, we're just going to have to power through. Sorry, TK. Keep banging on the door. We're into the headlines, and in our first headline, arrested for contraband at Westmoreland lockup. A police constable was arrested at the Whithorn police station in Westmoreland over the weekend for possession of marijuana and other contraband found in the cell block. The constable was apprehended around 2:30 p.m. while on cell guard duty, and upon inspection of a suspicious parcel consisting of a black plastic bag, it was discovered to contain 40 cigarette sticks, a bottle with a rum-like substance, 2 packs of Rizla wrapping paper, 3 lighters, a SIM card, and 10 ounces of ganja. Well, Michael Jackson, executive director at Jamaicans for Justice, JFJ, expressed concern over the police involvement in such activities and urged the High Command to be transparent about disciplinary proceedings for officers involved in misconduct. Now, Superintendent Othniel Dobson, the commanding officer for the Westmoreland Division, described the case as being delicate as investigations continue. Interesting story, but a couple of things jump out at me. One of the things that jump out at me is that he never stumble and the things drop out of his bag.
No, just in the bag, walking in.
It was the police who inspected him, which means that there are internal controls at the police station. So commendations to the sub-officer in charge, commendations to the internal systems that are in place to detect these things.
But I have a question. On the back of you saying it didn't just fall out his bag, that looked very brazen to you.
No,
yes, the work is being done to do the checks and balances, but that's really brazen. Come on now.
But hold on, no. We acknowledge that this is a problem in the society, in the correctional system, in the lockup system. We acknowledge that it is a problem. It is not just a Jamaican problem. So in designing systems, you design systems to catch people. And this system caught someone. I remember, was it last year? There was a video of a policeman or a former policeman he made a TikTok and was cussing out the High Command to say that them wicked and them fight gangs and whatever. And then it came out that he was punished because he was caught in a raid bringing contraband in, and it was in Westmoreland as well. Again, showing that the systems that are put there to catch you are supposed to catch you.
And again, obviously, when you have quantities to those levels, it's not clearly not personal use, right?
No. Clearly,
obviously, we know exactly what clock is striking.
You know exactly what the clock is strike. But guess what? I believe that when you catch people in this kind of act, and I'm being mindful of what I say, given that, of course, it is the subject of an INDICOM investigation. It is the subject of a iProbe investigation. But I feel that you need to punish like members of the security forces more harshly for these things than you would a regular member of society, because you have been entrusted with authority and power.
And you've taken a pledge to say you will uphold the law.
Exactly.
And you will so you, more than anybody, should be the example. You are the bar.
Exactly.
And the bar certainly can't be underground.
Exactly.
With the scandal ban.
And because we know of how much goes on in lockups that affects the outside world, I won't say it any more than that.
Right.
We have to make sure that there is that barrier between.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, in headlines again, UWI Mona students reject fee hikes. Now, students at the University of the West Indies, Mona, have initiated a digital protest urging the university to reconsider fee increases for accommodation and tuition. The protest comes after repeated appeals from the Students' Guild for better amenities and reduced fees. Now, in response to a notification of a 16% rise in hall fees and a 10% increase in tuition, incoming president of the Mona Guild of Students, Perry Cummings Jr., expressed dissatisfaction, stating that the increases fail to enhance services or amenities, but rather fund university deficits. Cummings Jr. highlighted issues such as laundry service problems, electricity outages, and water shortages, making student life uncomfortable. The students demand a more student-centered approach from the university and government, expressing concerns about accessibility for low-income students. Despite attempts to contact the principal, there was no public response. Now, Cummings Jr. emphasized the importance of considering students as key stakeholders and urged the university to prioritize improvements to teaching and learning with the fee increase.
You know what it is? I think that is literally the definition of you pay for a service, you are to receive the service. And I know it's just like, but no, it's education. No, but hear me out. You're not asking for a free education.
No.
You've paid for something and you ought to receive what you've paid for. Now, if it is in fact that you are going to raise the fees, then certainly the quality of what I'm receiving must be to a particular level or standard. You can't be raising the fees and I'm still struggling with amenities.
I agree.
I know the economy is doing what it's doing, and I know that the cost of things have increased. However, the standard has to elevate. You can't justify the increase.
I agree. The challenge, though, is that if the cost of delivering the service is rising, then who funds that increased cost of delivering the service? Now, I'm currently a student at the University of the West Indies, Mona. I was a student at the University of the West Indies, Mona, a long time ago. And my first iteration and my current iteration, the university feels like a very different place. And it feels like a very different place because right now it feels like the university broke. Like it just feels like the university does not have the same level of funding or the same quality of funding, or maybe it is that funding tertiary education has changed. And I don't know if we need to have that conversation about, where we are with it. But one thing is for certain that I don't know that a 16% increase a 10% increase in tuition is going to suddenly increase the quality of service delivery. Where the halls are concerned, my challenge is that there are a lot of people who have invested big and are making good money off of student residents. These companies that are now building residences, those people should be delivering quality. And I don't know that there's been a significant increase in the ability of them to deliver that quality. So at that point, I agree. But generally speaking, with the management, especially coming out of COVID, I mean, because this happens when you lock down your house for a period and nobody not living it, and then you come back and know all sorts of problems in the house.
Right.
COVID and the experience of not having students on campus and not running, and then now to come back to full throttle, it lick you hard.
Well, guess what?
It lick you hard.
I'm going to be that person, Dennis, and I'm going to say, well, that's not the students' issue. So they have to get it together because, again, if whatever your product is must be fit for purpose. You cannot be asking for a particular sum of money to be received, and in exchange you don't provide what is being supposed to.
Remember also that in large measure it's the taxpayers who fund tertiary education through, they're not paying the economic cost of their education. They're paying a cost, but that cost is not the economic cost.
But that's not a new system that is in place.
No, it's not.
So what I'm saying is they have to, whatever is required to get the thing running efficiently and get the thing doing what it's supposed to be doing needs to be done. And if it is that you're going to increase fees, then students ought not to be experiencing electricity shortages, water shortages, issues with amenities, inability to do their laundry. That's not fit for purpose. You can't demand an increase in something and you're not providing what you're paying for.
Well, that's what I'm talking about in relation to the student residents, because that's a student residence
But those
issue.
are the complaints that were listed in the story.
Yeah. But in terms of some of the other things, in terms of the quality of the delivery of the teaching and the management of the plan, that's another story. And I don't know, again, cost of providing tertiary education, that's a whole, more than a headline. It's a lot more than a headline.
Exactly, it's a whole segment.
But that's it for the headlines, though.
Dennis, how do you say this? Is it le gros titre?
Titre.
Titre?
Gros.
All right. So, we just had le gros titre.
Yeah.
That's headlines in French, apparently. But on the other side of the break, it's time for Fluency Flex with a Jeopardy twist.
Ooh.
Well, get ready to see me lose when you come back on Sunrise. I'm not even in denial about this. I'm going down.
Lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
40 years of trust. Years of bright ideas. 40 years of evolving with technology.
If you save, pay, borrow, invest, or insure with NCB, now it's time to own a part of the NCB Financial Group Limited in its additional public offer. For as little as $6,500 in the general pool, you can own shares in the business built on strong performance and making life better for all Jamaicans. Invest in our future. Invest in your future.
Offer extended to June 3, 2024.
Apply for shares at goipo.jncb.com. Conditions apply.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too God specialist, and that's the pinnacle of the problem. We want some new era. Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie! You work till you win. It was pandemonium. Country people can't relate to me at talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man. You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Cesar Huerta bounces. It's a wonderful finish from Luis Chavez.
supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Bonjour, mes amis. Welcome to Fluency Flex, where we flex those linguistic muscles and broaden our cultural horizons. Now, this morning marks the end of the French semester, which means it's exam time. Woohoo! With us this morning is none other than our instructeur de français, director and language educator at the Language Boutique, Avalon Arscott. Welcome to Sunrise. Bienvenue.
Bonjour et merci encore de m'avoir invité une 4e semaine. So we're in the 4th week, 4e semaine. And as Dennis quite rightly said, c'est le moment de l'examen. Alors nous allons tester, nous allons vérifier vos connaissances. So we're going to test your knowledge. What did you learn over the 4 weeks?
Hey, me not trouble, you know. Avalon talking and I swear all I hear is Gino. It's low and cursing.
No. C'est hyper facile. Vous pouvez le faire aussi à la maison. So you guys can also participate at home if you've been following. The questions are very, very easy. Sont hyper faciles, très, très, très faciles. Et nous allons commencer. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts? Prêts?
Yeah.
Ready?
Allons-y. Ready.
Prêt signifie ready.
Ready.
Okay?
Yes, sure.
Oui, bien sûr. OK.
C'est le screen?
Oui, il faut voir. Alors, aujourd'hui, c'est le jeu un peu style Jeopardy. OK? Et nous avons les catégories. Catégories?
Oui.
Yanni?
Yes, oui.
Parfait. OK. Nous avons les 3 catégories. Les couleurs que nous avons travaillées.
Oui.
OK. La nourriture. Remember we did? Right, parfait. Et les vêtements.
Clothes.
Remember?
Yes.
Hyper facile. You got this. OK. Alors, on va le faire comme style Jeopardy, où vous allez choisir la catégorie. So you guys are going to choose the category, just like you see on Jeopardy. We've all played Jeopardy. Well, not played, but we've seen it, right?
Right.
OK. So, nous allons commencer. Et un peu de musique pour l'intro.
La musique,
comme ça on peut
right.
se mettre en... OK, alors, vous allez choisir une
who's
couleur...
gonna choose?
Oui, bien sûr. Bonne question. Good question. Yanni, tu vas choisir?
Colors for 100, please.
OK, pour 100. Couleur. Pour 100.
Pour 100.
100. OK. OK, parfait. Yanni. Cette couleur est...
Oh, no, it's not soleil. No. Oh. Soleil was sun. What is yellow again? What's yellow?
That's not yellow.
Non, c'est ici.
Oh, blanc.
No.
It's not white?
Non, ce n'est pas correct. Incorrect.
What is the color? I see white from here.
Rose. C'est rose?
C'est rose. Ding, ding, ding.
Look right here. It's not white?
No, it look pink.
No. Yeah, it did really look, yeah.
You know there's a whole glare on my screen, right?
You want
no.
switch?
No, you're fine.
You want switch?
No, I'll just stand here as a decoration.
Yeah, come now, switch.
Go ahead, next question.
OK, prochaine question.
It's white.
Dennis.
Couleur pour 200.
Couleur pour 200. 200 signifie 200. OK? Pour 200. What is the couleur des fraises? You can buzz.
Oh, you can buzz? No.
You just ask the question and then either one can buzz.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Rouge.
Hey! Correct! 200 points pour... You got 200. Hey, look at you. Hyper facile. OK. OK, on revient à Yannick.
Couleur for 300, please.
300. OK, pour 300, la question...
A mix of blue
and... supposed to be the question. OK. A mix of bleu et jaune. What does that give you?
Vert.
Hey!
Jaune is the yellow I was trying to remember, right?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
OK, on revient. Alors, couleur est terminé. So we've done all the categories, all the options for couleur. On passe à nourriture ou vêtements. Dennis.
Nourriture.
Nourriture
pour 300.
Pour 300. Nourriture pour 300, qu'est-ce que
300, 300. The operator is like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, pardon, 300. Dennis?
Oh, ham and butter.
OK, oui. En français?
With baguette. Oh, baguette. Oh.
Huh?
I was going to say it in Spanish. I don't know. No. OK, Dennis,
OK, on passe à Dennis.
I have to say all the items?
Ouais, le sandwich. Yeah.
C'est beurre et ham. Pork? Pork? I don't know. Jambon?
Yeah, exact. Jambon. Alors, c'est le classique jambon beurre.
Jambon beurre, yeah. I said it the other way
OK,
around.
c'est pas mauvais, c'est pas mauvais.
And baguette.
Okay,
You need your bread for your sandwich and a baguette.
OK, mais c'est le sandwich, jambon beurre. Ça marche. OK, le classique
Jambon
sandwich, jambon beurre. Voilà. OK, on revient à la... Et OK, ça nourriture pour 300, ça s'est passé 200?
Nourriture for 200, please.
OK, 200. In 3 foods that are essential for a picnic French style.
I can't say it in English.
Non, en français,
I remember,
s'il vous plaît.
Professor.
OK, Yannick.
I
Non, tu ne peux pas. Non. Non, ça ne marche pas. Non, ça ne marche pas, ça marche pas. Dennis, à ton tour.
I'm trying to remember a third one. Des fraises, des pommes et des... Blueberries.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember blueberries.
And then you were saying it in English?
Yes, I was.
Right.
I don't remember.
Ça commence par M. Non.
Oh dear, look at that. No points for Dennis either.
I said
pomme. Oh, you said pomme?
I said des fraises, des pommes et...
Des myrtilles.
Des myrtilles.
Myrtilles. Voilà. Dommage. OK, on passe. Oh, you could have used pastèque aussi.
Oh, pastèque.
Pastèque was a little harder to remember.
Myrtilles.
Des myrtilles, une pomme, une pastèque ou des fraises. OK, on revient.
Des vêtements pour 300.
Des vêtements pour 300. Allez-y.
300.
Clothes for 300.
Chemise and jupe.
Une jupe, parfait. Avec des
zapatos.
A little bit of espagnol. Des talons. Okay. Let's see if we can get a quick bonus.
Yeah. Bonus for 500.
Bonus pour 500.
500.
Bonus for 500.
Bonus. Okay, what's the Olympic called in French? And where did they actually pass already? So where did they transform into a huge picnic experience?
B, le Seine. No, the Seine. Along the Seine.
Champs-Élysées.
Yeah.
And it's called
Les
Jeux Olympiques.
Parfait, les Jeux Olympiques. Très bien fait.
250.
Okay, parfait. Merci beaucoup. Just before we go, I really want to, I was in the supermarket yesterday and I noticed that a lot of the items that are sold have both French and English in it or Spanish and English. So you guys at home, you can pay attention to, how you can incorporate Spanish or French in your daily activities, and it's all around you.
Awesome.
So whether you watch it on YouTube, whether you see it in the stores, just pay attention.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
You know what else is all around? What else is all around is your influence, your French influence. We actually have a little something for you, but before we show you our something, where can we find you?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram, Language Boutique 75. Okay, or I'm also on Facebook, Language Boutique 75 as well. And you can find us on our website at languageboutique75.com.
Okay, how do you say cue video?
Okay, le vidéo arrive.
Le vidéo arrive.
What's one thing you've learned during the 4 weeks of our French lesson here on Sunrise?
I've learned that no parlez-vous français.
Je m'appelle Gianna.
One word. Rouge. Red.
All right. Ma chemise est bleue. Bonjour. Ma robe est vert. Macaron.
Cheese is fromage.
All right. Thank you.
Au revoir, Mademoiselle R. Scott. I promise to be a better student next time.
You know, when she comes back for Spanish, you're gonna just take over.
No, I'm actually going to go to the language boutique.
Yeah.
No, you've piqued my interest.
Yes.
You really have, and I want to do better. I'm into this.
I'm glad you are.
Yeah.
Just before we go, I wanted to just mention that the Language Boutique does have upcoming events. So we have a trip planned to Costa Rica in August of 2024, and we're also doing a travel course, so you can get prepared for any trip that you're going on. So
Well, look at that. I guess we're going to Costa Rica.
Hey!
Hey, oh.
The Sunrise Costa Rica special. Come
There you go. Who knows?
Hey, make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
It's the kidding, not kidding moment right there. Thank you so much. You are fantastic at what you do. Honestly, Avalon, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
She is the director and language educator at the Language Boutique Avalon R. Scott. So now that we've passed our exams, well,
barely.
What's the password? The next stop is University. Mercy! That's too fast. I'm kidding, no. But we'll hit the UTech campus to learn about their offerings after the break. Hopefully they're not in French.
To explore your options. There's no harm in reviewing your mortgage arrangement and considering a better deal. CIBC Caribbean can help you narrow your search and decide. Switch your mortgage to CIBC Caribbean and enjoy a special interest rate and help towards your switching cost. Visit CIBCFCIB.com/inspired home for more information. Conditions apply.
More choices.
It's time for Active Home Center's anniversary sale. Celebrate another great year with big anniversary sale savings. Get up to 40% off selected windows, doors, furniture, tiles, and so much more. Get these great sale prices now through Wednesday, May 29th. See you soon in our Kingston and Montego Bay locations. Conditions apply. Active Home Center. More savings, more choices.
Savings, more choices.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVMTV.
Chance here from outside!
Raise ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM See It Happen.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So, are you looking to elevate your academic journey? Well, at the University of Technology, Jamaica, UTech, postgraduate courses span a wide array of disciplines from engineering to business administration and beyond, offering a dynamic platform for advanced study and specialization.
Yeah, well, UTech's commitment to impactful research is evident in its alignment with the National Development Goals. Now, Professor Carol Archer, the director at the Faculty of the Built Environment, Graduate Studies and Research Center at UTech, joins us this morning to break down why you should consider pursuing your graduate degree at the university. Prof, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Morning. Thanks
nice
for
to see
having
you
me.
again. Nice to see you back in studio with us.
Yes.
So this time we're talking about grad studies. And when people are making the decision, sometimes people are making the decision to do their first master's, sometimes they're changing course. You know, one of the things that people often consider is, is this school right for me, or is this department in this school right for me? Sometimes you hear stories that, don't go to that school in that state, go to that one for that program.
Yes.
So my question is, why is UTech the right place for a grad student coming?
Right. Well, as you know, we have been known in Jamaica and the wider Caribbean as the university of choice because of our application to particular disciplines.
Yes.
We are unique in many areas. So, starting with my area, the built environment, the Caribbean School of Architecture, it's the only school of architecture in the English-speaking Caribbean. And for you to be a practicing architect, you need to have a graduate degree. So you will have to come to UTech for those interested in that field of studies. Pharmacy is another area that we are also, we have cornered the market, so to speak, and we have a PharmD program and very well-renowned professional practicing pharmacists are graduates of UTech. And of course, we have our College of Health Sciences, Business, Engineering, because the approach that we take, both at the undergraduate, but certainly at the graduate level, is the applied, the application. It's not as theory-based. Of course, at the graduate level, you do get exposure to provide that understanding of theory, but it's the application. In the Faculty of the Built Environment, where we have 4 graduate degrees, including MPhil, PhD, most of the students who are there, they're working in industry. All of our programs, for the most part, they are, you're able to work during the day and come to study in the evening. So most of the persons who are doing advanced degrees are those who are already in the workforce. You don't want to pick up stumps and, travel to the UK or the US. And with the foreign exchange as it is now, we offer it right here. And our courses are, of course, they are accredited, recognized by industry, recognized by the discipline at the international level.
My experience, because of all of my academic experience, undergrad and grad, is across the road. But as a person who's had to help hire people, you tend to hear this and you tend to feel it sometimes that, UTech grads are ready to go.
Yes.
What is it different about the UTech experience that makes UTech grads ready to go?
Well, 2 things. We have persons who are in the classroom who are experienced, whether they've worked in industry, worked in government, so they are bringing that know-how to the table. We also partner with international entities, universities, and companies, so they have that experience. most of our programs, both undergrad and graduate, we have built-in internship experience. So students, even though most of our graduate students, they are working, they also have opportunities for internships, so they can get additional experience in other areas. So that in itself will prepare anyone for the world of work, to be able to cross over, to be able to move to the next level. So in our Masters in Sustainable Energy and Climate Change, we have built into that an internship component, individuals who are looking at, and this is another excited area of our graduate program. So for Sustainable Energy and Climate Change degree, individuals who are looking at being entrepreneurial, who have a product to address issues, whether it is energy efficiency or new building technologies, they can come to this program. We will partner with the SRC, with JPS or other entities. You'll be able to test your product. So it is, as I said, theory, but it's practical. And this particular master's, which I have responsibility for, the Masters in Science in Climate Change, Sustainable Energy and Climate Change, which of course now is very,
just this morning it was a very topical item.
Yes. We also have a Masters in Integrated Rural Development. Yes. So there again, we partner with persons in agriculture, agro-processing, communities, agrarian communities, not just here in Jamaica, but focus has been in Jamaica for the most part. But of course, our tentacles at UTEC, we have expanded, so we have outreach in other Caribbean countries. Another important aspect of our graduate programs, we have what we call study tours. So we're talking about energy efficiency, for argument's sake. Well, most of our graduate programs, you will be able to visit other Caribbean countries, whether it's the DOMREP or Cuba, elsewhere in the Caribbean, to see the actual issues that you're studying. Yes, so those are some of the factors that make what we do at UTEC. And of course, let me also mention, because this is important, we have some of the best in terms of academics delivering. We are what I would refer to as the silent giants. Because I hear people come to to a program. Oh, Professor so-and-so is here, Dr. so-and-so is here. So we have my colleague Andrew Lam, who is in the College of Science, and he is leading edge. We have also Professor Hylton, who is patent, and we have some heavyweights at UTEC, and I'm very proud to be a part of that team.
I must ask you, there may be people who are watching who are saying, oh, that course sounds interesting to me, this direction sounds like one I would like to go in, but they may not have the traditional requirements to matriculate into the program, right? What is it that you have to offer or support those prospective students?
Right. So we have what is called prior learning assessment, and thank you for that, because that's another important part of graduate studies. So you would be in media, and you would have spent, a number of years in media. We have a master's in communication media studies. Now, through the prior learning assessment, we would be able to assess, and based on your years of experience and the environment in which you have been operating, we would be able to assess and say, okay, you would need to do the introduction for graduate media studies, for argument's sake, because of your years of experience, so you would be exempt. We also have, that's a big consideration, because most persons doing graduate studies, they're actually working people.
Correct.
So you want to know that my experience will count for something. We also have what we refer to as short courses. So, let me think if I want to go to grad school. We have all of our programs in all the disciplines, we offer from time to time short courses. So you'll be able to wet your
Get your feet wet and say,
okay, I want to do a course in GIS, for argument's sake. We would be able to, and we have offered courses. They're actually graduate courses, but we allow opportunities through we have this new entity called Open Access UTech, which through that entity persons, we partner with them, we offer short courses, so you would be able to sit in the classes with our graduate students, do the course, but it's sort of to, pique your interest in our graduate program.
I really appreciate that. Prof,
lots of things happening at UTech.
Lots of things happening at UTech.
And we're still accepting applications.
Yes.
We have open application for all of our graduate students. And I invite persons to, seek out UTech.
Indeed. One of the things that I really appreciate about this conversation is the fact that we are hearing about degrees that the society needs.
Yes.
It's not something esoteric, pie in the sky. It's actually degrees that you get it and you can go and actually fix a problem.
Especially the last two mentioned, I literally went, that's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Excellent stuff.
So visit our website, UTech websites, and our courses are listed.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
That was Professor Carol Archer, Director, Faculty of the Built Environment of Graduate Studies and Research Center at UTech, Jamaica. On the other side of the break, I'm feeling Cayman travel vibes with, a beauty queen twist.
All right.
Destination Tuesday is up next. Stay with us.
My name is Eliana Lightborn, and I attend Freetown Primary. In the morning, I do a nice stretch to really wake up those bones. My favorite thing about Child's Month is how it showcases how important we are and our talents. My favorite thing about my school is the food. Mwah! Credits to the chef. My talent is arts and crafts. Bye, Sunriser!
Really good, but I'm really hungry. Can we get some juicy patties?
Sure we can.
I never see a boil up patty like you. Hey son, you good?
Know that I'm starving. Can we get some juicy patties?
Celebrating over 40 years of everyday moments.
At Quartz, we know that mom is not just a mom. She's so much more. She's not just a wake up at the crack of dawn, make breakfast kind of mom. She's an armchair detective who would love a 3-piece TV combo. Get her one starting at $49,999 or save up to $150,000 on a new living room set for her to lounge in. Upgrade her bedroom with an 8-piece bedroom combo for only $149,999. Plus, you can shop for her today and pay later. So let's celebrate mom, because to us, she's so much more. Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end May 31, 2024. Conditions apply.
This is Mark. He's saving to make sure that this one doesn't have to worry about student loans. This is Tevin. He's saving to make sure that next year he can live by his own rules. And this is Janelle. She's saving to make sure that the girls' trip to Greece makes it out of the group chat. They all have one thing in common. Their JN Bank savings. Saving little by little is what makes life affordable. Stop wishing you could. With your JN Bank savings, you absolutely can. JN Bank will help you find a way.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too God specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem. We want some new era. That's me on the corner. do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie!
You work till you weak.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me, I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man wants to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished? Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow and Guinness.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. The St. Anne Municipal Corporation is now moving to improve accessibility for students with disabilities in schools. Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Michael Belnavis, says his team will be looking into ways to make life better for everyone. He was joined by Works Overseer Sandrina Duncan, who says the corporation took on multiple Labor Day projects, including visiting and assisting shut-ins and schools.
As the theme is Ramp Up Jamaica, we'll be going across several schools or even persons homeless or shut in to just give them that accessibility.
So we're ensuring that the ramps are in place. We actually have kids here in wheelchairs. So we want to ensure that the accessibility is there for them to move around, go to the lunchroom, go to classes and so on. The classes, unfortunately, some classes are on the second floor. So that will require more than a ramp. It requires some sort of elevator system, which is something that we're thinking about now to see that and air conditioning for the classes. So, you know, it's a way forward. So this ramping up is really the first of other things to come, ensuring the wheelchair access, ensuring the disability-friendly environment that we need at the schools.
Students at the University of the West Indies, Mona, have started a digital protest challenging the university to reconsider an increase in fees for accommodation and tuition. Courtney Lewis has that story.
We cannot fund the deficit, was the cry of students at the University of the West Indies, Mona, during their virtual protest. Footage like this can be seen on social media as students react to notification of a 16% increase in hall fees and a 10% increase in tuition. Incoming president of the Mona Guild of Students, Perry Cummings Jr. says the students are dissatisfied as the increase does not allow for an improvement in services or amenities. He contends it serves to fund deficits incurred by the university.
It is the poor financial decision that has been made by the university over the years that has brought us into this predicament, and it is very dismissive and remissive of the university's administration to turn students into cash cows, milking us to fund whatever losses or deficits that they have incurred over the years.
He laments students who live on halls have issues with laundry services as machines are out of service, added to electricity outages and water shortage, making students' lives uncomfortable. Students are further demanding a more student-centered university that will discontinue what he describes as insensitive increases in students' fees. Cummings Jr. says the university, which is partly funded by the government, is inaccessible by students of low-income homes, a matter he fears neither the university nor the government has done much about.
To the government, my last address. We are in a political atmosphere. We're in a political mode. And the insensitive approach that I'm seeing on both sides, it calls for concern. It cannot be that we're all looking, and I'm going to be very blunt, it cannot be that we're looking for votes. And I'm yet to see any meaningful approach in addressing the conditions that the university is facing. We are the next leaders, the next CEOs, the next, movers and shakers in society. And if it is that we're unable to receive a sound education at this level, what does the future look like for Jamaica?
When CVM News contacted the principal, he refused to address the matter publicly. Cummings Jr. further cautions the university to consider its students as key stakeholders in their decision-making and use the increase to facilitate improvements to teaching and learning. Courtney Lewis for CVM News.
And in sports, Sunshine Girl ace goal shooter Janelle Fowler-Nemhard and her West Coast Fever suffered their first defeat of the season in the Suncorp Super Netball League on Sunday. The Fever fell to the Melbourne Vixens 76-65 in round 7. Despite an impressive performance from Fowler-Nemhard, who scored 41 goals from 43 attempts, the Fever were unable to curtail the Vixens, with Sophie Turner scoring 45 goals and Kira Austin with 22, combining to hand the Vixens the win, and the Fever their first loss in 7 matches. The Fever continue to lead with 24 points. The Vixens are second also on 24 points. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. More Sunrise after this.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
I am the only Don.
We fix our business fair, you know.
More comfortable.
More comfortable for what, Pastor?
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure. Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, she emerged as one of the additions to the Miss Universe Sisterhood. She was crowned as the national queen and represented the Cayman Islands at the Miss Universe pageant in El Salvador in November 2023. This morning, we'll get a sneak peek at the life behind the crown and the reason why Cayman should be at the top of your travel list this summer. Our guest this morning is Miss Universe Cayman Islands 2023, Ilian Powery. Welcome to Sunrise, Ilian.
Good morning, Ilian. How are you?
Hi. Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, Cayman, and to anybody else around the world watching. Good morning, Yandi and Dennis. How are you?
Right. What a beautiful crown. That crown is stunning, girl.
Thank you.
When you come to Jamaica, I'll give you my address.
All right, sounds good.
Let's dive into this thing by first just talking a little bit about your experience at Miss Universe. How was that for you?
I mean, you would know, of course, it is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I had an amazing time up there. If I could do it again, I definitely would. So I think that speaks volumes. But it was like being a celebrity for 2 weeks. I always tell people that your life is planned out for you. You have a schedule and you go accordingly. And there's people who are just excited to see you no matter which country you're from. You're a Miss Universe queen, so you're a celebrity, you're a star. So I feel truly blessed, and it was an amazing experience.
What have you taken from the experience going forward as a Caymanian?
I think for me, I'm going to speak more personally on it. I think I gained a lot more self-confidence than I think I already had. I didn't realize that I had that side of me, or this version of me. I completely evolved into a different human being, like a more feminine version of myself. And although that is very beneficial for myself, I try to spread that wherever I go. So whoever I meet, I try to just allow that to be a ripple effect so that they can just gain confidence as well. This experience, whether it was to gain confidence or to represent my country, I'm just glad to help those along the way in that same pathway as well. So it was just an overall great experience.
Yeah, I know that prior to the competition, you were a volleyball player and a photographer. Since the competition, you've also taken on some new roles. Talk us through some of the new responsibilities that you have there.
Yeah, so I took on some new roles, such as being a social media influencer, a model, pageant coach, and I also judge pageants. I'm judging one next weekend as well. So those are things that I never anticipated, but I always say that God's plan is always greater. He always knows best, and sometimes we don't see the vision for ourselves, but He sees and knows all. And so I did not see that in my avenue at all, but I'm just happy to be on the journey, and I'm just taking it on as I go and just figuring it out as we all are.
You know, one of the things that I appreciate that you and Yendi would share is, having been a Miss Universe, you now become an ambassador for your country, whether you like it or not.
That's right.
As now an ambassador for the Cayman Islands, what are some of the things that you try to share with people wherever you go about your country that you love so much?
Okay, so I'm going to correct that slightly. So just because I used to play volleyball, or I play volleyball for Cayman on a national level, I've been an ambassador, thank God, and I was able to have that experience. So when I did become Miss Universe, it was just a transition that felt pretty normal to me, but still kind of emphasized, because Miss Universe is a whole different world. And so I've had the experience through sports, but being able to take it on this level was still a very surreal experience nonetheless, even though I've had it for so much years. But just being an ambassador for my country, there's nothing more I could ask for. Ask anyone that knows me. I am Caymanian, true and true. I am proud to be from Cayman, and this country is such a beautiful country. We have 3 islands: Grand Cayman, which is the one I'm on right now, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman, which we refer to as our sister island. So we're actually 3 islands, hence Cayman Islands. And so, yeah, I'm so proud to be from here, and being an ambassador is nothing but a dream come true.
You know, one of the things I did not do when I came to Cayman Island, I did not go swimming with the turtles. And
come on now, Yende, you have to fix that.
Listen. So my next question is, can you help me fix it? Do I need to come and visit so we can fix it?
After the call, we can exchange.
Let us talk very briefly before we leave your company. You've also taken on this mission against anti-bullying. Why was that such an important thing for you to do?
So that is one of the platforms that I had as queen. So when I did enter Miss Universe Cayman Islands pageant, that was the platform for the entire pageant. And then I do have my personal platform. So for me, I didn't have it as a personal platform, but it truly developed into that for me, because I have visited about 15 schools, well, 17 in total, but about 14 to 15 of them were probably about the United Against Bullying Foundation. And so being able to be a spokesperson for that foundation on the topic of bullying has really opened my eyes to the fact that so many children are going through things, and it is real. That is just all I can say. It is real. And I'm so grateful that I can be the voice that hopefully plants seeds in these young persons' minds, that they can realize that they're more than what a bully makes them to seem, or if they need to identify bullying or whatever the case may be. I'm that person that can open that conversation for them, and they can just learn a lot more about it than they realize existed. So I'm just really grateful to be in this position.
Eliane, if I told you that I'm coming to Cayman this Friday, I'm going to be there until Monday, what would you say you absolutely have to What are some of the things?
Absolutely have to. Okay, everybody knows our famous 7 Mile beach. So you have to go to the beach. I know you have beaches in Jamaica, but I'm sorry, guys. Cayman Beach is a little sweeter, okay? So you have to,
all right, beach.
We have to mix with our people, our Caymanian folks, and get some good cuisine. So stew conch, Cayman style beef, like all the works. Those are definitely 3 things for sure.
Definitely. Sounds good. Sounds good.
And then to the young lady who is watching, who is interested in, you know, perhaps going in the same direction or taking the same path that you've taken, what would you say to her?
Know your why. I always tell people this, and especially who are diving into the world of pageantry. Know your why. It can be a very hard, challenging, toxic environment at times. And so if you know the reason you're doing it and it serves the purpose that you have or what you and God have in conversation about your life, then that would be the thing that motivates you and allows you to progress no matter the challenges and the hiccups that come, because they will come, but it will be a beautiful journey as long as you're intentional and purposeful with the mission.
Sounds great. Thank you so much. Our guest has been Ilian Powery, Miss Universe Cayman Islands 2023. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to take a break.
Bye.
More Sunrise after this.
Borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency is 7:15 a.m.
She's a pilot, she's a surfer, and he is an astronaut. Kids will be kids, happy and carefree. But as a parent or grandparent, you care more, because you know life is not all smiles. That's why we created Child Protector, a critical illness insurance plan covering 15 critical illnesses, providing hospitalization benefits, life insurance, and investments. So make sure your child can live life to the fullest. Apply for Sagicor Child Protector today.
It's MSW Events' 10th year anniversary, and we proudly present our signature mass wedding 14-14-14. This June, Jamaica will witness 24 deserving couples become one in an unforgettable ceremony. Save the date as we embark on an enchanting journey to June 14, 2024.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era. Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie! You work till you win. It was pandemonium. Country people can't relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Sometimes, often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too go specialist, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie!
You work till you win.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what I think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
All right, so we're stepping into the world of cultural fusion as the ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia teams up with Jamaica's Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport for an extraordinary event starting May 27 through to May 31. So, who is this going to be led by?
Well, it's led by the dynamic ambassador as well as a renowned Indonesian designer. And they're bringing the spirit of Indonesia to the island by unveiling the art of batik making. So joining us this morning is Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, the Honorable Nana Juliana, PhD, and renowned Indonesian designer Indah Dari. Welcome, Ambassador.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a great thing for the Jamaicans.
Nice.
Listen, if we didn't already have wonderful conversation and didn't already feel drawn to you, no, we're sold. That's it, Ambassador. That's it.
Very good. Very good.
Let's talk about this art of batik making. I shared with you before that I was first introduced to batik making when I was in high school. In an art course, we were introduced to it. But what I see you ladies presenting is mind-blowingly fantastic. I've never seen batik at this level. Ambassador, tell me about the art of batik making.
Yes, this is part of our batik diplomacy. Yes. Because in diplomacy, you don't talk about politics only. You don't talk about economics only, but we also talk about social and culture. And batik is Indonesian identity and Indonesian culture. And we get the recognition from UNESCO. And we're very proud to wear batik. And this time we would like to share with the Jamaican people how we make the batik. So it will also create the generation, the income generating, especially for women. And we have a very strong cooperation with the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and also Sport to make this happen. Yes. So we're very proud, and I saw the enthusiastic of women in Jamaica to learn our batik. And this workshop is conducted from yesterday on 27 until 30. And then we will end up with the fashion show. And I believe the women will also show their batik production while they have the training. And we have bringing 4 designers from Indonesia, all the way from Indonesia, you know. It takes around 30 hours from Jakarta, and they're here with us now to share with the women in Jamaica.
Inda, you're one of the ladies who flew the 30 hours. You said it's your first time in Jamaica. How has it been so far?
I'm so exciting because actually my daughter, one of her very love with Bob Marley song.
Yeah.
So yeah, and my daughter put Rasta after her name.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
So we should be saying then, welcome home. You are a designer.
Yes.
You did say to me that the very piece that you're wearing, you did yourself, the batik design.
Yes.
For people who don't know, what is batik exactly?
Batik?
Batik. Yeah. Batik is actually we have the advantage of batik actually. The technical, it's very high difficulty than others. Yeah.
And so, in designing it, like where do you start from? Because I'm seeing this as the finished product.
Yes.
But what does it start from? What color was this material originally, for instance, and how did you get it here?
Yeah. Right. So batik is originally from Java Island. Java is the biggest province in Indonesia. You start with a long cloth. You can use cotton, you can use also silk. It depends on what material you're going to use it. And then you put a design. For example, you want to design the flowers. I know that Jamaica is bird is sort of like hummingbird is your logo. So you can design in the clothes. And after that, you use the wax and also the instrument what we call by chanting. Chanting is like a special pen because you use the wax to cover the design that you draft, and after that you put the color, you soak it in the boiled color water.
Yes,
like dye. Like dye. Yes, like dye.
Yeah.
And after that, I think you know better. Yes.
Yeah, the process is not easy, but we can for workshop I do the simple step because we have a limit time. So after the wax, put on it the textile, and then we can put the color, and after that we have dry for one night actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
So overnight it has to be
overnight.
dry.
Yeah. Overnight, and then we can. For come out the wax, we must put a hot water.
Yes.
With some chemical.
Yeah.
Like this.
Tell us about the workshop. When, where, how? I just know it's free. That's the best part.
That's true.
Tell me the other parts.
Right. We started yesterday from 27 until 29. So every woman who wants to join the workshop, please join. The Batik workshop is free, and we target 125 women until 29 of May. And on the 30th of May, we will have a fashion show. This is also free. I would like to invite all the women to join and participate.
Not only women.
For the yeah, of course, men have welcome, because also we prepare also the batik for men also.
Good.
And there are models also, male models to show the batik. Yes,
Nice.
I have two models, two men.
Okay.
Yes. Male model.
Yeah, male
We have
models.
two male
And I would
model.
like to thank, of course, the Minister of
Culture.
MCJs. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Minister Grange, very supportive for this event. So this is part of the people and people connectivity, because at the end of the day, when we talk about diplomacy, not only on the level of government, not only on the level of business people, because we do also the trade, export and import from Indonesia and also from Jamaica to Indonesia, but we do also social and culture, and also through people-to-people connectivity.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Excellent
Thank
stuff.
you so
Excellent.
much.
You're going to have some jerk chicken today?
Yes. And the festival and the breadfruit.
Yeah.
I love the jerk chicken, the chicken jerk.
I know.
Because it's spicy.
Yeah.
And our food also very, very spicy.
Spicy as well.
Very spicy.
Lovely.
Yes.
Enjoy your time here. Thank you. All right, that was the Honorable Nana Juliana, PhD, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, and Indah Dari, renowned Indonesian designer. Coming up next, we continue to upskill ourselves in Skill Safari. Stay with us here on Sunrise.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Ray with space. Ray plays it through. Here's Bell. It's Stanley. Loses it up. Nicholson punished.
Chance here from outside.
Ray's ball into the middle. It's a free header, and it's a goal.
Employers and householders, access the Hart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by Hart is
7:30.
Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVM TV. See the 10 talented finalists vie for the title of Gospel Star 2023. You don't want to miss the rivalry and eliminations each week. That's Gospel Star 2023 Rewind, Sundays at 8 p.m. right here on CVM TV.
Well, in a world where made in Jamaica is familiar, but made of Jamaica is revolutionary, ARC Manufacturing is stepping up to redefine what it means to embody the heart and soul of this island nation. Well, ARC is proud to showcase their commitment to Jamaican values, traditions, and spirit in everything they do. As they celebrate their 28th anniversary, ARC Manufacturing is back with us today to showcase two more exceptional products made and of Jamaica. Senior Manager of Operations at ARC, Maurice Anderson, joins us to tell us more. Maurice.
Morning, Maurice.
Good morning. Morning. My pleasure to be here.
I have one request. By the time we leave this interview today, Dennis and I need to know how to make chain link.
All right.
Sound like a plan?
Sound like a good plan.
All
right. Tell us how it goes.
All right. So, chain link fence wires are essentially manufactured from galvanized wire coils or PVC wire coils. They're stringed along machines and actually was woven like it's like a knitting machine, really, industrialized knitting machine.
Right.
And it weaves the different wires, the eras, and put it into a zigzag pattern. And then you have the diamond mesh that you'll see all around.
We know it all too well,
car
yes.
parks, industrial complexes, and sometimes in warehouses. It's a very versatile product that can use for securing just about any property.
When you say versatile product, walk us through the versatility of it. Because yes, you mentioned securing at a location, but what else can this be functional for?
Sure. So, for example, you'll have like your sport fields. If you want to do like a temporary fencing, if you're doing your events and around the stage area, most times you'll see they set up chain link fence wires because it's easy to set up, very cost effective, and then to disassemble it's also very easy to as well.
And so, in terms of ARC providing these things, how accessible is it for the average person who wants to set up this kind of a perimeter fence?
Oh, so it's very accessible. We offer the option to customize our products. So if you want a chain link fence from as small as 2 feet, we also produce them up to as tall as 10 feet. And we also have all the accessories that goes with the fencing. So the poles, the braces, the bands and all of that. You can come into our distribution offices at 14 Bell Road and you can get access to all our products.
What does the price point compare in terms of affordability?
Very competitive, very competitive. Because of the efficiency of our manufacturing processes, we are able to keep our costs very competitive for our customers.
Important.
So, on average, I don't want to quote because the marketplace is so competitive. And they'll tell you that ARC is selling for that, and but we have rolls in the size of 25 to 50 feet, and it's for both types: the chain link, the galvanized, and also the PVC one.
One of the things I actually really like to see. So I'm one of those people who I don't love concrete, right? I don't like when a space is hardened. And what I do love to see is when people use the fence and then build like plant a hedging along the fence, so you still get greenery. You get the protection and the security. And in my mind, it's the most cost-effective way to create a boundary on your property, but still have a beautified boundary. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't know where I'm going with it other than to say I like it, Maurice. But I do see that we have multiple displays there, not just what we probably typically see. Walk us through the 3 things that we have on display on the board.
All right, so we have a sample of our galvanized chain link fence wire.
That's the silver looking one?
That's the silver looking one. That's coated with a thin layer of zinc. So it's not something that you will leave out in the elements and it is going to rust. Right?
Okay.
The other one which is the green coated one, that's the PVC coated one. So it's a form of plastic, but it's also very durable. So if you want that softer look that you spoke about, then you can also choose the PVC option.
Okay, put your hedging on that one then.
Yes. And then the other one, that's our fabric mesh wire. So that's the one that goes inside your concrete. So when you think of concrete, some persons may think of a very hard, rugged steel component, but concrete by itself is also very vulnerable. So what the fabric mesh does is it adds reinforcement to the concrete. So it reduces the tendency of it to crack. And if it does crack, it does not break away. So hence...
Because it has that fortification.
Yes, exactly. So we'll use fabric mesh in your pavement, your flooring. It's heavily used in like your precast structures. So the walls, most of those housing developments that are happening in like in St. Catherine and stuff, we supply to all of those developers and they put them in the wall and then they bring them on site.
If someone is watching now and saying, so I need that fence to put up my hedging or this fence before I cast my concrete, who and where and how do they contact?
All right. So our corporate offices and our manufacturing plants are located at 14 Bell Road, Kingston 11. That's in the heart of the 3 Miles area. We also have a distribution branch in Montego Bay in Iron Shore. Or you can contact us at 923-1426 or any of our social media outlets.
I'm always going to ask this question. Great products ARC has, but what about the people service, like the contractor? Or if me come now and me's not no contractor, but you're not going to make me feel dunce. What about the people engagement?
I found that the building materials are when you step into like a hardware store, it can be very intimidating.
It can, yes.
You'll get a paper from your builder or your workman and they'll tell you, go down there and you're not sure what the name of the items and so forth.
Feel kind of
we do ensure that our staff are well trained. We can walk you through the process. We'll take up the phone if you need and call your contractor for you.
All I have is a picture.
No, we cater to...
All I have is a text message. What this mean?
We cater to everybody. So from your builders, your contractors, your developers, your do-it-yourselfers, your homeowners, just about anybody.
Make sure ARC are going to put you to the test. I'm going to put you to the test. No, seriously, thank you very much, though.
My pleasure.
Good stuff. All right, that was Maurice Anderson, Senior Manager, Operations at ARC Manufacturing.
country. Like you, we take pride in building Jamaica. The resilience of our people is cemented in our products, built to last for generations. Laying the foundation for thriving communities, we're committed to excellence and quality. Quality products, quality relationships. We're all proud Jamaicans, working hard, doing good, building a sustainable future for all. That same unbeatable spirit runs through us. We are ARC Manufacturing, made of Jamaica. We love our country. Like you, we take pride in building Jamaica. The resilience of our people is cemented in our products, built to last for generations. Laying the foundation for thriving communities, we're committed to excellence and quality. Quality products, quality relationships. We're all proud Jamaicans, working hard, doing good, building a sustainable future for all. That same unbeatable spirit runs through us. We are ARC Manufacturing, made of Jamaica.
If you save, pay, borrow, invest, or insure with NCB, now it's time to own a part of the NCB Financial Group Limited in its additional public offer. For as little as $6,500 in the general pool, you can own shares in the business built on strong performance and making life better for all Jamaicans. Invest in our future. Invest in your future. Offer extended to June 3, 2024. Apply for shares at goipo.jncb.com. Conditions apply.
40 years of trust. Years of bright ideas. 40 years of evolving with technology.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
We love our country. Like you, we take pride in building Jamaica. The resilience of our people is cemented in our products, built to last for generations. Laying the foundation for thriving communities, we're committed to excellence and quality. Quality products, quality relationships. We're all proud Jamaicans, working hard, doing good, building a sustainable future for all. That same unbeatable spirit runs through us. We are ARC Manufacturing, made of Jamaica.
Welcome back to Sunrise. So it's time to light up your life with Connects, the telecommunications leader at the forefront of sustainable energy and ICT innovation. Solar Engineering Manager Jabulani Johnson and Projects Officer at Connects, Leanne Houghton, join us to share the intricacies of solar installation and maintenance while shedding light, see what I did there? Shedding light on the process for residential, commercial, and industrial clients. So Connects not only offers cutting-edge solar energy solutions, but also provides a comprehensive range of ICT services, including smart home solutions, network installation, and software development, leading the way in providing sustainable, reliable energy while seamlessly integrating ICT services.
All right.
Morning, welcome.
Morning.
Good
Morning.
The first thing I have to ask, because I've said it so many times and I don't know what it is. What's ICT, please?
So ICT is information technology systems based where we utilize our systems with smart bulbs, with smart locks, with smart anything really in the home, and we basically use our engineers in the system to create these networks for you to be able to basically access them from wherever you are in the world.
Awesome. Okay. Jabalani, when we talk solar and we talk about solar engineering, lots of people would go into solar. I want to be done with JPS and I want to solar my whole house. I want to solar the business.
Yes.
But then the cost of doing it is prohibitive to to most people. And so that it is a hurdle. Is the cost of moving in the direction of solar becoming any cheaper as the technology changes?
Yes, so not only is the cost for the technology becoming more affordable, but you find that a lot of financial institutions are now leaning into it, making it more affordable for residential persons to buy into solar by offering financial solutions.
Yes.
So what we've done is we've also taken steps to partner with said financial institutions to make this process easier, by allowing our clients to be more able to afford solar energy.
I love the idea of tapping into solar energy, especially as I bake each day. Well, I'm actually not baking, I'm broiling. Walk us through some of what you have available in the solar family, starting with what we have in front of us here.
So here, as you can see, we have a solar panel. It's a standard solar panel that would be installed within any solar system. And how it works is that the panel captures the energy, sends that power to the inverter, which is the brain of the system, and then that inverter distributes the power throughout your household, whether sends it to storage in a battery or distributes it directly to the house.
Now, when you say distribute it to the house, break it down like I am 5 years old. What can I power from this in my house through solar energy?
So basically how it works is that we would design a system tailored to fit your needs, right? So we would size the system based on what your energy demands are and then provide you with the inverter that will provide the necessary energy needed.
Got you. So I may actually never have to use another source other than the solar. That's a possibility. Right.
So the whole intent is to have you depend on the primary
sun.
Yes, the sun as your primary source of energy and the grid as your backup in case, there's overcast weather or times when, there's low sun production.
When we're looking at, creating smart homes with greater interconnectivity, we often think about IoT, Internet of Things. How do we now make our home more smart using your product?
So we, like I was saying earlier before, we do have smart locks. And a lot of the Airbnbs, the villas do really channel the smart lock system because it's safer, it's easier to access. We do have our own, or we try to come up with our own smart lock systems. We do have, we do create, we call it biometric clocking systems. We also do, because the staff themselves ourselves, we do use them each morning that we go in.
So you go in and you swipe a fingerprint?
We swipe or we do our face recognition.
Right. So, holy Jetsons.
So we're in a place now where a business person can, have greater system controls in terms of, accountability.
Literally. So we make it so easy for you that in a sense, it takes away the hassle of really just doing anything. That's what we're here for. We're about to make life easier for everybody.
You don't need somebody to check if you come at work, what time you come at work, or if you sign in the book, or if you beg somebody sign in for you.
Wait, Leanne, where's your time card? So you're punchy.
Literally shows up, brings up your ID, it brings up the time that you're clocked in, your ID number and everything. So it's all basically structured to what you want.
So you work with like schools and stuff like that, like staff rooms and stuff like that?
We work with a little bit of everybody. We're for everybody in its own little way.
Jabulani, before we let you go, speak to the broader why, because one of the things that we often talk about is carbon footprint and economic growth and, reducing our demand for fossil fuels. Suppose like there was supposed to be a surge in demand for these products because we want to reduce our energy demand. Are you capable of meeting that demand?
Definitely. We are all about growing and connecting people. We feel like technology and energy should go hand in hand, and how it affects and how it impacts nation growth in a whole. Converting to solar is probably the best thing of the 20th century nowadays, especially how the products are becoming more accessible and more affordable to purchase. And, everybody's joining the solar revolution, so why not?
All right, you heard it here. It's not just for the rich people. You can afford it if you, design a system that is right for you. And you also have systems that for small and big.
Yes.
All right, you heard it here. Jabulani Johnson, Solar Engineering Manager, and Leanne Houghton, Projects Officer at Connex. When we return, it's time for Sunrise Freshers. Don't move a muscle, we'll be right back.
Events. We believe that every love story deserves a grand celebration, and so we invite you to be a part of this unforgettable experience. Whether you're saying I do for the first time or renewing your vows, MSW Events knows how to turn your special day into a truly unforgettable experience.
The Sagicor Bank team visited Friendship Primary School for a special Star Savers Day. We did creative, inspirational messages to encourage students to save, educational sessions on savings and money management. We also had booths on location to open Star Savers accounts for the students and made a donation of plants in support of an eco-friendly environment. And most importantly, Sagicor Bank gave students $1,000 for opening a Star Savers account.
I decided to open a Sagicor Bank account for my children because I know it will help them greatly in the future and their upbringing.
A Star Savers account is the perfect gift to your child this Child's Month. To open a Star Savers account, parents can visit any of our branches island-wide or just visit our website at sagicor.com.
Rain just fall and the place feel cold. Hey. Check that place remote. Weird spots on wall and the place smell bold. Hey. Check that place remote. It affects the young, it affects the old. Hey. Check that place remote. Call Hygiene Lee and make we roll. Hey. Check that place remote. Get your mold inspection done today.
Call us today to inquire at 876-630-2572. Hygiene Lee. It's simple. We clean to the core.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too go especially, and that's the pinnacle of the problem. We want some new era. Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie! You work till you win. It was pandemonium. Country people can't relate to me I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man. Yeah, man. You know, man. You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow and Guinness.
Chance here from outside!
Raised ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
So when you hear that beat, you know what time it is. Yeah. Sunrise, fresh as with the one JB. JB, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to Sunrise. It's time for Freshers, and once I'm here, you know it's time for the early morning game show. This morning, we're pleased to have the faculty and students from the Jamaica College in studio with us this morning. We'll be facing off in a language challenge. But before that, let's start with the introduction. So you're going to tell me your name and something, a freshest fact about you, something we don't know about you. Okay? You may begin. Yes.
Hello, Jamaica. I am Hensley Marsh, and fun fact about me is that I am unable to draw.
Oh, all right.
Hello, Jamaica. I'm Terrell Pascal, and a fun fact about me is I'm a part of the cadet force.
Okay, all right.
Good morning, Jamaica. My name is Kaiwan Senior, and a fun fact about me is that I am a member of the Under-16 Champions of Jamaica table tennis team.
Oh, that's a flex. That's a flex. So we're moving to the faculty.
Okay, then.
Good morning. My name is Miss Abigail Mattis.
Okay, Miss Abigail Mattis.
I love food, but I don't like to cook.
Oh, so you like to spend. Okay. Yes.
Good morning, Jamaica. My name is Vanessa Smith. I'm a teacher of English language. Fun fact about me, I like to explore nature and I like to collect recycled items and turn them into brand new things.
Oh,
art.
Nice.
Good morning, Jamaica. I'm Michelle Henderson Walker, and a fun fact about me, my first degree is actually in media, mass communication.
Oh, wow. And a fun fact about me, Hendy and I, we share the same birthday. Yes, we're birthday twins. And I taught at JC, but enough of me. Yeah. All right, so the challenge today is a language game, and we have a visual challenge as well in the game. So if you know the answer, just test your buzzers, please. Test it. So we're going to see who is superior, the teachers or the students. Ready? Let's go. What is the adverb in the sentence? The doctor spoke softly while the nurse unwound the bandage carelessly. Teachers.
Softly.
All right, that's one for the teacher. Guys, come on. We can't do that. All right, change this sentence to be in second person. She needs to open the letter.
You need to open the letter.
All right, we're going. Change this sentence to be in the second person. We got given an ice cream today for our good behavior.
They got given an ice cream today for their good behavior.
No, teachers?
You got given an ice cream today.
All right, good. So now it's time for a challenge. So please look on the screens in front of you and tell me what the phrase stands for. There we go. It's very easy, guys. Come on. Am I gonna have to give it away? Should I give it up? You can try. Yes. Ego?
Yeah.
Big
ego.
No. Nothing? All right, so it is ready to go. Ready to go.
Is that a green
Guys, come on.
Is that green?
Yes, come on. Ready to go. So ready to go. I know, I thought it would have been a hit. Okay, fine. So, a spelling challenge.
I got it.
Spell the word exterminate.
E-X-T-E-R.
Yes.
M-I. N-E. N-I.
N-A-T-E.
That teamwork, that is correct. Good job. So let's do one more spelling question. Spell the word chaperone. Yes.
C-A. A-M-B.
Hold on. All right, let's go again. C-H-A.
P.
Yes.
E.
R.
O. N.
E.
E.
That is correct.
No, wait.
That is correct.
No.
Were you prompted a while ago?
No.
You were prompted?
No,
Teachers, we can't spell over this side? No? That's fine. That is fine. Which of the words in this sentence is an adjective? Playing with the kitten made her so happy. Teachers.
Happy.
Happy. So we're now 5-4. It's very close, very close. Which of the words in this sentence is the verb? She looked out the window on... Teachers. All right. Which of these is an example of linking words? Finally, they arrived at the house after a slow journey. After? No, it's not after.
Arrived.
It's not arrived either, so I'm the teacher now. Finally, that is the linking word. So I want to stay on this trend right here. Which of the words in this sentence is a verb? He listened very carefully to everything.
Listen.
That is it, my boys. Give a synonym for the word fast.
Quickly.
Quick.
That is it, my boys. Which of the words in this sentence is the noun? Summer was very nice and hot. Teachers.
Summer.
Summer. All right. How many syllables are in the word heavily?
3.
And the last question, correct? None. That's right, man. Oh, you. 3. Yeah, it's them. Not you. The last one. How many syllables are in the word excitedly?
3. Excitedly. 4, sorry.
The wrong answer came first. Students, how many? 4. 4. That is correct. So clap yourselves, clap yourselves, clap yourselves. We have come to the end of the early morning game show. And for the first time in the history of Freshers, the students won this round.
Yes.
So we have the students on 12 and the teachers on 10. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. And we'll be... great teachers. So we'll be right back with more Sunrise after the break. Boy,
Portal Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years. With 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
Recycling Partners of Jamaica. Yeah, we got to make a change, and we have to do it now, can't wait for later. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that will be safer than in the gullies and in the drains. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, yeah, the place have to clean. PET, the top of the ethylene, HDPE, buckle up against screen. Baby to granny, everybody roping. Yeah, we got to go green, you know what I mean. See the sign from the bin, if we drop it in through car window, you flick, that another thing. And we don't want no garbage in this game. No, we are the little bug, them are not the same. So listen up, Jamaica, I'm saying it's time to make a change. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that will be safer than in the gullies in the every rains. Recycling Partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place.
All right, that's all the time we have for today, Sunrisers. But if you missed anything or you just want to rewatch your favorite segments, we've got you covered at CVMTV.com. And for all the fun stuff in between, we're on Instagram at SunriseCVM or at CVM_television.
All right, it's now time for a very lovely piece from the JCDC to take us out. Over to you.
Time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe, believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter
Holy Road. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM See It Happen.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Chance here from outside!
Raised ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a goal!
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to the round table. I am Barbie, and joining me at the table this morning is my amazing co-host, Celine. Good morning, Celine. Wagwan. Wagwan, wagwan. And good morning, TK. Tom, I'm amazing too. Very well. No, listen. I'm amazing no, too. You are very, very special. Okay. Right? I'll take it. Special guest, TK. And listen, sitting right beside her is, without a doubt, hands down, my favorite guy. He knows this. I say it all the time. Good morning, John Mark. Grammy Award winning to be John Mark. Welcome to the table. Your man asked me, I tell him I'm going to keep it. What I tell you, I'm going to host your Grammy watch party.
Amen.
I am going to host John Mark's Grammy watch party. Remember, I said that here today. John Mark.
You heard it here.
Yes, you heard it here first. Good morning. Welcome to the table.
It's
a pleasure being here.
Yes.
Trust me.
It's a pleasure having you both, TK. Wow, you're always just a glow. Remember tell you say you glow on TV?
What can I say, you know?
Yes, whenever you're on the screen, like there's just this nice
There's a glow. See there, the glow.
Look at the glow, yes, the glow, absolutely. Celine, what?
Good.
You look good. You and John Mark, by the way, are doing an amazing job with Holy Road. Yes,
Thank
I
you
have to
so
say
much.
I have to big you guys up for that. It's captivating. It's entertaining all the way through.
And educational.
Yes,
as it should
absolutely.
be, right?
You're doing a great job. I cannot say any more about it. Trust me. If I say any bit more, then it going blow up all over the place like it already is. So guess what? It's now time to check out what is actually buzzing in our social buzz online. Check this out.
I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. Now close your eyes and make that wish, think about it. And blow out your candles, close your eyes and make that wish, think about it. Hey, blow out your candles.
Happy birthday, Raymond! Listen, Raymond, I did not know Raymond could dance until we did the See It Happen tour. Remember, and him just bust out a dance on stage.
Which dance? The one dance. When you say he can dance, what exactly are you referring to?
He can do the one dance. So he can technically dance. It's like if you can sing one song and you sing it good, you can sing technically.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So John Mark, I have a song I'd like to sing. You want to hear it?
Yeah,
No, I'm not do that. You know. They won't. By the way, they will not let me on the worship team at church. Please comment in the comments. Let Barbie sing.
Let Barbie sing. She's too busy.
Let Barbie sing.
She's not going to show up on
Barbie,
time.
man.
Let
Barbie sing.
So listen, it is now time for a bag of tea.
Ooh.
I have a bag of things this morning, and these are dolls from Island Dolls here in Jamaica. These are made in Jamaica. These particular dolls were made by Island Dolls. Beverly Robotham, I have to big her up, right? But these were actually made for the Jamaica 60 anniversary, and they never actually quite made it to the shelves. But I have these that she gave, she actually did them, and I thought they were absolutely so beautiful.
They
just
are
the
stunning.
detail of the dolls. You can look at this one, look inside of our basket. You have things in the basket, right? And the dress, the detailing on it is just so amazing.
And it has nuggets of information, of course, about independence and Jamaica. This really is lovely.
Yes, I love them.
I love your bag of things this
and
morning.
there's actually 2 more that go with this set, but of course they couldn't all fit in the bag, so I only brought the 4. But there are 2 more ladies that actually go with this set. One has dreadlocks, and so it's just this is my.
So
bag
are there
of
no
things.
Kens? Are there no Kens in this bag?
No Ken in this. And she actually does another doll that's like a puffy body doll that I love. Yeah.
Okay,
So I love listen, there's no Ken in this line right here. So this
is Team Barbie over here.
So
Team Barbie.
Like, I don't know what is in this basket. Well, what's in the basket is ackee, breadfruit,
yam.
Right, so those things can cook because there is something hot coming in for us right now. I see it coming. I see something hot coming. Abby, you want my dolls? You want the dollies? You can have them. Take them, right? Take very good care of them. Take the bag, guys. Them home for right now, right? So, our topic this morning is balancing act, navigating the use of secular elements to attract youth to the church. John Mark, I am opening with you first. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm opening with you first. You recently did an album launch.
Yeah.
And I think that there is a really great balance of music and the different genres that the way that you use music is absolutely, it's heavenly. It's
Thank
amazing.
you. Appreciate
and
that.
so I want to just throw it to you first. How do you navigate that space with using what people would consider secular?
Yeah.
But it's not secular for you. You're praising God.
Yeah.
How do you balance it? How do you even choose to do these things?
True. I love the question, and you started it off by saying how people view it as secular. I think it's easy to identify what is sacred. Knowing that it's developed and derived from church is like, all right, that should be absolutely sacred, and sometimes it's actually not. And so the same over in the secular. You would think that it's secular because it became popular outside of the church, when sometimes you have to ask the question, well, who created it? Who was behind the original thing? When before this bus out outside in the public's domain, who created it? Oftentimes you'd find that it's a Christian person created the beat and then kind of something there say, well, this thing was ours to begin with.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so the discussion is around, well, how can I use this? Is it pure? Is it of good intention? Can I think about it? Is it virtuous? Can it be praiseworthy? And if those things are true, then I can use it.
Yes.
I love that. If those things are true.
Yeah, he has one on a rhythm that people would identify as a Dexter-Daps rhythm. It is, but the song, I send that song to a lot of the young girls that I mentor. And I remember I sent it to one of them and she called me crying.
Jeez.
She called me in tears. She said, Auntie Barbie, where did you get this song from? I said, it's one of John Mark's songs. She was like, oh my goodness.
So it ministered to her.
Absolutely, it ministered to her, 100%. TK.
You know, I have a challenge. I know that young people, most churches want to attract young people because, of course, if you have an older congregation, then you're not growing. You kind of need more youth. And I find that what is appealing to the youth is not necessarily happening in church, and clearly. So, like, young people love dancehall. Young people love sexy clothes. Young people love the trends that's happening. Young people love the, movies that are not necessarily the most decent. And I don't know, I often wonder if churches are so pure and proper and everything is so, I can understand why young people may not be attracted to that. It's not fun, it's not cool. Lord, I have to go to church, but it's boring. You know what I mean? And so I often ask the question then, how does one handle that?
No, well, if I may, answer. Well, TK, I find that you talk about the things that young people like, but that's a mindset. So it's a mindset that has been introduced to them, and they went along with it. And so introducing another mindset, introducing another way, is a way I think that would bring young people into gospel or into the pure things that we're talking about. So I think the problem I'm having is when we classify elements as being secular.
Yes.
Because, are we talking about the Instagrams and the Facebooks and the platform and what made it secular?
Right. So I'm gonna throw to Bishop Peter Morgan is my bishop. He's my pastor's bishop. I'm my pastor's father. But Bishop Peter Morgan says, and I'm going to try and get this correct, Bishop, he says that every generation demands an expression of the Church of Jesus Christ relevant to its time.
Absolutely. And I agree with that.
Yes, and the churches that we see today, a lot of the churches that we see today they came out of what we call the charismatic movement that happened in Jamaica. And Bishop Peter Morgan, Reverend Al Miller, a lot of these pastors that have churches nowadays that young people are drawn to, they were born, their churches were born through that charismatic movement. And when they stepped out to do what they're doing, which was to go outside of the walls of the church to minister, churches told their congregants, do not go to them, and if you go, you cannot come back here. They were literally like told not, they were kicked out of it. But their generation demanded an expression of the church that was relevant to them. And I think that's what we see that happens a lot in the church.
But if I may add a little to that history, I think I remember that it was Peter Morgan who would have started the movement of walking outside of the church with a cross and preaching the gospel in the streets.
In the streets.
And it was that was, you know, really very outlandish to the Christian community at the time.
Because there was no church outside of the walls.
Right, and who's talking, you know, in the streets like that? Like,
so who are you speaking to? You know, that's like David did.
But then what happens to the older generation then? So if, this new generation demands this Jesus that appeals to them, but you still have the older generation in the church who thinks that this is how church should be, this is what I'm accustomed to, this is how we want to keep it, this is the traditions that we're staying with. How do you reconcile having that community and the young community in the same church to receive the word at the same time?
So I'm going to throw to you, John Mark, to answer that for TK, but I'm going to just share this with you because I did this topic last night. I spoke to, I called Pastor Charlene. Right? I called Pastor Charlene, and one of the things she said is there is a lot of value to the order and structure of traditional church practices. However, those practices cannot be more valuable than the lives or souls that we're trying to reach.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, when I think about it, I actually like scrutiny. I love when older folks are trying to see if this product is good, if it is trustworthy. I like that. I don't like when it's grabbed up like just off the bat, because that tells me that there is no firewall up, there's no protection up. And they're not, they're not trying to make sure that what they're giving their youth is actually palatable and good for them. So I like that scrutiny. And that scrutiny tells me that there's protection and they're trying to make sure that what's coming in is good. So I say we always wait a little bit to try the spirit of the thing, try the fruit of the thing. Does it have fruit? Or what parts of this is actually good? Before I burn the whole thing in fire, let me check the parts that are good and let me package that and give it to the youth. Right? Because I can't take the whole thing and say, I want you guys to come, so take what you guys want and come in. Because we have to understand, you know, our flesh is at enmity with God. Whether young or old, our flesh actually doesn't want what he wants. So is it boring or is it actually holy? Let's check, let's make sure it's not just boring, and let's make sure that it's actually wholesome. Is it wholesome? Now, how can we make what's wholesome entertaining?
Exciting. I love that.
Celine, dancehall music, reggae music, right? I believe reggae music is God's music, right? But dancehall music, reggae music in the church now, we're seeing a lot of dancehall artists, or we've always seen dancehall artists who have done gospel dancehall. What are your thoughts where that is concerned, and how some people may even say this does not belong in the church?
So as you know, Barbie, I absolutely love dancehall, right? Dancehall is my genre. It really is. And so my thing is, I understand the word to be what is the power and what is really the thing that is the fight.
Right.
So what comes out of your mouth is important.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And then of course you have rhythms that will always remind you of the word that was spoken. So I see where people have issue with a song if it's being put on a particular dancehall rhythm because it takes them back
to there,
to somewhere that for them,
they might run from this.
It's very unholy. But it's like anything else. If you used to drink a lot and you're now out of that sobriety, you don't want to go back there.
You don't even want to see a glass.
You don't want to even see a glass. So you go to church and see communion with wine and bread, and you're like, wait.
You trigger them?
It triggered. No, let me tell you, and it very well may. So you know, it is really the fundamentals of the word, and keeping that very clear, that line of demarcation of the holy word and something else that is being spoken.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, TK. Say it, TK.
I hear what you guys are saying, and John Mark, you put it as the older generation protects the space, and I get that. But there's the line between protecting and prohibiting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so there is, let me protect it, let me make sure that, and so they're open to at least exploring if this is something that is for the church. And then there is no.
Lick out.
There is absolutely not. If it's on a dancehall rhythm, I don't care the words, I don't care the message, I don't care anything that is inappropriate, and it is not to be in the church.
Wow.
And so the question, and there are a lot of spaces like that that are not open to that. And so is it being protected or is it being prohibited?
I feel like sometimes I have to give those people time.
Yeah, well, listen, I want to explore that a little bit more because you made a very, very, very relevant point, TK. So we are going to actually take a break, and we have more roundtable coming up for you after the break.
See you trying everything, but won't be gotta try, but that time we cut it ice. Damn. Everything will wrap you up and I black up your mind. Time you open up your eyes. Well, aren't you out of breath from chasing the world? I see.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Welcome to the ZZ Lottery Draw for 8:25 a.m. Tuesday, May 28th, 2024. The one-drop winning number is 26. The hat-trick winning numbers are 4, 1, 8. The four-play winning numbers are 6, 9, 0, 0. The fireball is red. Thank you for playing with Izizi.
You feeling feel good, but you don't feel nothing yet. Seems like the world you've tasted. Some of you think it's the best, but you don't.
Thanks for staying with us. Time flies when good things are happening, but guess what? You know what time it is? Unfortunately, it is time for our final thoughts. But just before the break, TK made a very relevant point where you spoke about is it protecting or prohibiting? And John Mark, you wanted to add in on that.
Yeah, there are some people there are some spaces that are completely prohibited. I think it's safe to say give them time and partake in it where you can, how you can. There are spaces that endorse it, and you can, get fed there with the type of music and so on that you need. But you can't really punish them. They need time to see the fruit of it. That happened when DJ Nicholas them did come out. A lot of different people needed time to see, are people actually being saved on this?
Yes.
And does it look appropriate? Are souls being won? And when the fruit of that was shown, then them say, all right, come we squeeze it in. But it don't take over them whole service. It have particular time and spaces that, it get it like a,
Yes. So your final thoughts for us?
My final thoughts are that I think we're leaps and bounds ahead of where we used to be in what's palatable and acceptable. And I think I love that there's a balance between the older generation and the younger, trying to strike the balance between what is pure, what is holy, and still being able to make that engaging and entertaining. So if we keep making those steps forward, I think we'll all be at a good place, you know what I mean? Just keep it where it really needs to be. And, you know, big up to our Patricia. I was told to big up our Patricia. Zine, so big up yourself. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We won't be able to survive around here. TK, your final thought.
My final thought is that I would love to see churches be a little more fun. I think that, to tell you the truth, I associate church with boring. And don't come at me, but it's my truth. It's my truth, right? Yeah. I think churches are boring, the songs are slow and them kind of lame, the topics that they are talking about sometimes, like, I want to know how to handle, like, intercourse and partying and, you know, whatever I want. That's what's interesting to me. And I feel like I wish that churches would address what's interesting and what is relevant to me more than forcing relevance upon me, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. And so I think a lot more work needs to be done on that for young people to be attracted to it.
So there are so many churches that are doing a great job out there in making the gospel relevant. But what I want to say to the old people and when lick out.
So when you touch me when you say old people then? What do you mean?
No, but you know, those people that lick out, are they being godly and graceful? And how do you know, does that attract who is needed to come into the very boring environment that they've obviously fostered? So, you know, I want to say my final thought is big up to the churches out there that are doing it, because there are a lot of churches that are making it relevant. Go for God, as you always told, is one of those out there. You have TLC, you have Kingdom Word and Power Liberation Church, Covenant City Church, enough of them, right? And so that's my final thought.
Yes, and my final thought, just really quickly, I remember when I just got saved, my spiritual mother said to me one day, she said, Barbie, everything that the enemy that God has, the enemy has a counterfeit for